Hello everybody, it's me GhostCritic, and this is the last Comic Book Wednesday video of the year for me. I'm very sorry. Next week, I don't know what is happening. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. But I just wanted to take this first opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for this year. Thank you for supporting not only this video that I put up every Wednesday, but also all the other videos that I've put out throughout the year. Whether I'm talking about big, huge, oversized editions, whether I'm doing my monthly comic book reviews, whether I'm talking about TV shows, whether I'm just talking nonsense most of the time. You've all come back week after week, and more of you have joined me over this year, and I am so grateful that you've kept this channel alive, made it interesting for me so I can talk to you and you can talk to me. I can help out whenever I can with any suggestions or any questions that you have. I'm always happy to answer them and have done in the past. But just a huge big thank you for supporting this channel in 2016. Now over the last, what's the date today? 21st. So over the last 20 days, you've seen my comic book Christmas countdown. That's still ongoing. There will be another one today. You'll have either already just watched it or you're going to be watching it just after this, I'm sure. And then we've got 3 more to go. Those are my top 3 comic book number 1s of 2014. I'm going to film them all together tomorrow because obviously it's all very busy from kind of Friday onwards, because I have the rest of Christmas off. Then Friday is my last day at work, and then I'm not back to work till the new year. And I don't know where I'll be next week. I don't know whether I'll be at home or I'll be at my partner's. So getting the comic books next week, when they eventually do come out, because they're going to be delivered here at least 2 days late anyway, so I just thought let's not bother next week. What else has been going on? I did a comic book review video finally for November. It was an hour long, I know. I reviewed every single book that I picked up in November, and believe me, I was pulling, tearing, scraping my hair out while I was uploading that, because I decided no to editing. It was just a one and done, apart from a break in the middle, because this camera only films in half-an-hour spurts for some reason. And then it took forever to actually upload. Literally, it took about 12 hours to upload a 1-hour video. I'd love to know any one of you out there that uploads really long videos, and I'm not talking Google Hangouts because that does it all for you. I'm talking about your own videos that you upload that are incredibly long. How long does it take to upload for you? What kind of ratio aspect are you using? Maybe I'm doing it wrong and it's taking much longer than it actually needs to. I'd like some help in that department, because I do like making long videos. I just don't do them very often because they are so difficult and so long to upload. I'd be quite happy to do really long ones, but anyway, any help on that would be grateful. We've had a couple of new subs over the last 7 days. If you're new to my channel, then if you subscribe in the next 2 weeks, because I'm not going to be doing one next week, you will get a shout out in my Wednesday comic book video. If you regularly upload videos to your YouTube channel, I'll also put a link in the description bar below and point people your way. So the 2 people that subscribed to me last week was Crazy Gamer 99, thank you very much, and also Adriano Gomez Maciel dos Anjos. I hope I pronounced that all in perfect linguistical, talking, verbal stuff. You know what I mean. So, like I said, next week I don't know where I am. However, I'm sure you're all waiting in anticipation for my annual boxing up video. For those of you who've been with me for a while, you will have already seen a couple of these, and there is a playlist of them in my channel page. Every year I stand up there behind my comic books, and everything that I've picked up, I have a little chat about it, and then it goes in the box to make room for the next year's comics. So there will definitely be one of them, if not next week, if I get the chance to, definitely by the first week of January. So hopefully you'll be looking forward to that. I've got lots of ideas for the new year, which I'll talk about at a later date. But for now, let us look at, finally, 5 minutes in, what comics I picked up this week, because it's a Wednesday comic book day video. We'll kick off from Aftershock Comics, Black Eyed Kids, issue number 8. And it was quite amusing because I got a tweet from writer Joe Pruitt saying that this issue, something very startling basically is going to happen. If you thought last issue looked very distressing by that poor woman on the cover, then this one should really get you. So that should be interesting and hopefully pique my interest more in this title, because it has waned somewhat. From Dark Horse, different cover, different looking cover. I had to look at this and went, what the hell is this what is this comic all about? It's Department H, Matt Kindt. It has that kind of wraparound style, but usually it's of an underwater theme, but instead we have the parrot with a nice red tail, perhaps alluding to blood there, who knows. But if you've been watching my comic book countdown, you will already know how much I love this comic book and want you all to go out and support it too. Another great winner from Matt Kindt here, so look forward to that. Then 3 comics to round us off from Marvel. We have issue 15 of Doctor Strange, currently going through the gauntlet of some of his major villains that he's met in the past and gone up against, and we kind of all are just waiting for kind of like the big finale where he'll clearly face off Dormammu, who is like his arch nemesis. So really looking forward to that. There does seem to be some extra names in the artists there. We've got Bichello, Fornes and Fabella there, so I've got a feeling we might see some differing art styles as we progress through that book. We have Punisher, issue number 7. Must be the start of a new storyline, because we've got issue number 1 at the top there being very naughty, as Marvel likes to do, pretend it's actually a number 1, give it some attention. And this starts the Into the Wild storyline from Marvel Now. This still has Dylan artwork on it. I don't know how much longer he's clearly going to have work to be shown in this. Be interesting to see who joins Becky Cloonan in this book. But new story arc. Let's hope it'll be something a little bit more original, a little bit more exciting than it has been for the last 6 issues. Finally, issue number 8 of Silver Surfer by Dan Slott and the Allreds. Kooky, silly, nonsense. There seemed to be a kind of interesting sideline story that may be developed later on in last issue. Who knows if this is part of it, but from the cover, more kind of kookiness abounds. And they're my comics for this week. Looking forward to getting into them this evening. Not many, so I'll probably get through them quite quickly this evening. Hope you picked up all the books that you were looking forward to getting. Let me know in the comment section below what you picked up and maybe why. And tell me what you think I'm missing out on, perhaps. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, then you must hit that red button. Go on, do yourself a favour and you won't miss out on any videos in the coming weeks and the new year. To all of you, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't speak to you before. Until next time, have a great time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.